Welcome to episode 3 of Professional Farmer 2014. We've just finished helping our neighbour with his fields, and now we are able to sow our own field. As you can see, we've got the seeder fitted, we've got it full of wheat, and we're now working our way up and down our fields, or the way I like to do it, round and about our fields. So we can finally get some crops growing, which is the name of this game really, or the aim of this great game. So we got 10% of it already seeded. Nearly 20% done already. And then we'll see what happens when this lot starts growing. There's my neighbour, give him a little wave. Yes, your fields are all sorted now, mate. You carry on driving around in circles. It's what you're best at. Very good at it, actually. So 25% done. We're over a quarter of the way down now. I'm a bit worried about the fertilisation rate of 0%. Think that means they're going to send me on another trip to the shop. The oh so far away shop. A shop that has no phone lines to place an order. Has no internet to do an online order. Can't even do it by post. You have to turn up there. They'll deliver it direct to your home before you'll even get home. They're very efficient deliverers, but you still got to drive all the way there to place your order. I'm hoping there's some kind of faster vehicle that you can purchase that'll allow you just to nip over there to do that if you can't do it automatically somehow. Only the early stages of this game, so they kind of drip feed you like how to do things in tutorials like this. So hopefully once they've shown you the really rubbish slow way, they'll show you, or you can press a certain key and just place an order and it's all there. I'm saying that hopefully. I'm all for realism and just things not just happening automatically, but the realism is the farmer could pick up a telephone as well. Ooh. That was a bit wiggly, wasn't it? Over halfway now. So is time actually getting on? I don't see anywhere where it actually tells me the time of day or anything. What have we got here? Early spring tells you the time of year. Oh, 1723, that's a good point. See, the shadows are getting longer. The day is progressing. Turn the lights on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that doesn't turn them off, that makes them brighter. Or makes them light up at the back. Now, that turns them off, we'll save a bit of fuel. EP3 do? What do we got? We own 2 fields, 5 hens and 1 cow. We've got less than a hectare of ground to cultivate. And we don't know what the weather's going to do. See, we haven't got the internet still. We haven't got a weather forecast. We can't even get it on the radio to find out what the weather's going to do in the future. How are we getting on? 80%. Still got 66% of seed in my seed hopper. Not missing too much. Not quite sure how important it is, because if you do get halfway through doing the field, or if you finish doing the field and you get it to 100%, and then you save the game and quit and come back again, and it doesn't save the actual positions where you have ploughed or cultivated. What it does is it gives you a field which is 100% cultivated or ploughed. So 95% seems to be the magic number before it tells you to go home. And there we go, 95% tells me to go home. However, kind of want to finish this field as it's mine. It's not the neighbours. There goes the neighbour again. This is my field rather than the neighbours, so I just want to make sure it is all done. Don't mind a couple of little patches like that. That's going to let me see whether anything grows on that little spot there, or whether it will just give me a 100% yield because I've got up to the 100% mark, which I will have when I get this bit here, I think. Oh, just sure, I want to get 100%. .98%. No, do you know what? I don't care about getting 100%. Is there some dirt on my tractor? Oh, look, it's filthy. Let's top up with fuel. And it's clean again. Oh, you're kidding me. My neighbour's broken down. I'm not surprised, he's probably run out of fuel. And then it said, sow your neighbour's field. So I got to sow my neighbour's, what, with my wheat? And it's the big one as well. Okay, so my little field took nearly the whole of the, or half the hopper, so his big field will probably take all of it, so I'm going to fill it right up. And I'm glad that I took more than they suggested, otherwise I would be going back to the shop again. So I said my neighbour's broken down, I've got to go help him. And then it said I've got to go sow his field. You can see there. Oh, you can go back home now. Sow your neighbour's field. Right. I mean, does he want me to run his farm entirely for him, or does he want to do any of it himself? Move it through it. Oh, oh dear. That was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Okay. We'll back up and we'll go around this tree. Can we get around that tree? Nope. Sorry neighbour, we can't even get into your field. Right. Just in the interest of keeping things different, I'm going to sow this one this way round. Okay, so you guys know what seeding looks like, so just going to pause this video while I get to the magic 95% of this field for the neighbour. And catch me up when I'm almost done. Okay, so I've almost finished seeding this field. It keeps on coming telling me that I need to plough the field and cultivate it for best results. That's because I missed lots of bits, I guess. It's not my field, so I don't care. I'm just getting through this task. If the neighbour wanted it done properly, he probably should have done it himself. There we are. New task is drive back home. Stop seeding his field because it's my seed. I think this is his seed store area, and wouldn't even let me use his seeds. I had to use my own. So anyway, we got that done, and let's see what happens next. Time of day now is 7 o'clock in the evening. You see how long the shadows are. The sun has really come down very low on the horizon now, and it's beginning to get dark. We are early spring, so you've still got a little bit of time left in the day. What do we got? Right. Detach the cedar. Let's reverse it. And we'll just put it. Don't go too fast. Let's put it next to all this propane here. What will you have us do now? Oh, switch to the next round. Late spring. Please wait. Recalculating crop growth. Your hens have bring in €75 with eggs, and your cows have brought in €80. What did I have? 5 hens, 1 cow. So I made €80 worth of milk from 1 cow. You're great. Oh, what did that say? Attach the broadcast spreader. I hope I switched my engine off during the change in season there, otherwise that would have used up an awful lot of fuel. So let's attach the broadcast spreader. Lower Don't lower the fertilizer during field work. You only have to lower it to attach and detach it. Okay. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to put that onto a new episode. So we're going to go fertilise our field in late spring in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.